The raindrops start falling, and it feels so cold as it starts to splatter onto my skin. I can't feel myself moving. I'm numb with fear. I open the gate to the yard, and I start running down the narrow alley. The alley is painted with wet circles where the raindrops fell, and it's very difficult for me to see where I'm going because the rain is falling harder, and the wind is blowing the rain sideways. An hour ago, the alley that was once filled with kids riding their bikes is now vacant. There is no one outside to help me as I am desperate to look for a place to hide. I turn around to see if he's running behind me. No sign of him yet. My heart is pounding and the anxiety starts to set in as I begin to wonder about what has happened to my family. I want to go back and protect my family from him, but at this moment, I am in survival mode. As soon as I can get to a safe place, I'll go back and help the others. Hopefully I will not get there too late. I have a weird feeling in the bottom of my stomach that tells me something is wrong. Something is very wrong. Should I turn around and go back? All the rain starts gushing down, streaks of lightning start to flicker in the sky, and the thunder is gradually getting louder and louder. I don't know what to do, and I don't know where to go. The cracks of lightning are flashing more frequently as I watch the big bolts flare across the sky. The thunder reverberates like an explosive M80. I always found thunderstorms to be so exciting as I watched them from my back porch swing. I don't know if I'll ever be able to watch them again without remembering this day and how scared I am to be forced to run through it. Good thinking. I'll run to my Aunt Lily's house. As I approach her garage, I desperately hide under the small overhang of her garage roof in between lightning strikes before I sprint to get to her back porch. I peek down the alley again to see if he's following me. Thankfully, he's nowhere to be seen. After the next bolt of lightning, I will dash to the backyard of my aunt's house. There's a deafening crack, and then an immediate roar of thunder. I sprint from the garage to the backyard, and then head up the stairs to my aunt's back porch. I'm relieved that it's a covered back porch, so that I don't have to stand in the rain anymore. My hair is saturated and the rain is dripping down onto my face. I wipe the moisture from my eyes with the sleeve of my shirt as I approach the back door. I cup my hands around my eyes and peer through the window of my Aunt Lily's back door. The house looks dark inside, except for a little tiny nightlight that is turned on in the kitchen. I knock on the door in a state of panic. No answer. Please, someone answer. Please, I need to get a phone. I need to get to a phone. I need to call for help. Then it occurs to me, as I look to my right, I can see across all of my neighbors' small yards into my own backyard. Although there are small fences for property borders, there are no tall shrubs or trees preventing me from being seen. Oh no! I can see him. He's coming out the back of my house. He looks over towards my aunt's house. I hear him scream through the sound of the pouring rain. Julia, where are you? I quickly squat down behind the rocking chair on my aunt's back porch. The chair is rocking back and forth from the wind of the storm as if someone was sitting in it. I think to myself, can he see me? Do I take a chance and look up again? I slowly creep up to see if I can sneak a peek. I get my head just above the back of the rocking chair to get a glance at my backyard. Whew. I don't see him. Where is he? Now I'm hyperventilating. I'm breathing so fast. I'm feeling like I'm going to faint. I decide to take another peek. I poke my head up again just above the back of the rocking chair. As my eyes press the top of the chair, I can see that he's staring straight at me. Oh my God! I move over toward the back of the chair again and start banging on my aunt's door frantically. There's still no answer. I turn around to see that he's jumping over the small fences to get to me. I have no other choice but to start running. My heart is pounding while I desperately try to run off the back porch out of my Aunt Lily's yard to get to the back of the alley. As I lunge into the backyard from my porch, I feel my ankles start to turn and I lose my balance. I slip and fall onto the cold, wet grass. I can feel the back of my drenched shirt soaking up more cold rain as I plummet to the yard. I look at my hands and I can see that they're full of mud and grass. As I try to get up and I realize that my balance isn't quite right.